My mother's friend, Vivian, once told me, there are only two kinds of people in this world, Alan, them that drink Coke and them that drink Pepsi. Vivian got that notion, of course, from Coke and Pepsi. There may have been other colas, but Coke and Pepsi were the giants, billion-dollar behemoths who, in their own advertising, would each refer to the other guy as the only alternative, just so long as people keep on gulping down one or the other. Makes you kind of wonder if they're in cahoots.
Mr. Shore, as much as I enjoy listening to you go on and on and on, could you get to your case?
When it comes to presidential elections, we again have only two billion-dollar giants in control. The American people might get to vote for commander-in-chief, but they only get two choices, Your Honor, choices selected by two very private organizations who are both in bed with big oil, big tobacco, big pharmaceuticals, big banking, every big you can think of. And as a result, we only get the candidates that big business and the two parties decide to favor us with. So where's the democracy? The sad fact is, it seems that democracy has lost its way. And as long as we remain a two-party system, we will forever be denied a taste of that delicious RC Cola because Coke and Pepsi have cornered the market.
No more soda pop.
Yes. Let's let the Democratic National Committee make whatever rules it fancies. Never mind that delegates like Mitchie can ignore election results. Who cares that states like Florida and Michigan are discounted? Big deal that in Iowa, the Democrats don't get to cast secret ballots. Or that in Nevada, the caucuses were on a Saturday, which meant observant Jews couldn't vote. Hey, it's kind of fun. This year, the Democratic nominee might be decided by super-duper delegates, political insiders who don't have to listen to the voters at all. Insiders who, according to DNC rules, are allowed to and do accept money from the candidates. Insiders who, in fact, have accepted over $1 million from the Clinton and Obama campaigns.
Do we have to sit here and listen to this wonkish analysis?
There are dire consequences here, Mr. Dupre. Presidents get to start wars, and kids, the innocent kind, die in them. Lots of kids. There are consequences. And as long as presidents get to start wars and pick Supreme Court justices, as long as they represent the American people to the world, a world which increasingly loathes us because of our presidents, we the people should get to weigh in. Look at the choices this grand two-party system has produced this year. A grumpy old man who wants to stay at war for 100 years versus whomever the Democrats pick. A choice which may very well come down to Mitchie.
Snidey butt.
I'm going to sit my snidey butt down now after one final thought. Maybe it's time for us to take a little break from Iraq and start spreading a little more democracy at home.
I agree with Mr. Shore. Whatever one wants to call this nomination process, it's anything but democratic. Two political parties pulling the strings. It's like going to a fast food restaurant, being told you can eat whatever you want. The menu is fixed. That having been said, being a private organization, the DNC is free to set its own rules. The only real recourse the people have, I suppose, is to vote Republican. And everyone wonders how we ended up with the likes of George Bush. Motion denied. Everybody loses.
Well,
One time I get out of my tastefully decorated office to tilt at windmills and I lose.
I'm sorry.